Good morning, everyone. We are the Royal Palace Guards, and we're glad to present you our work. Well, how was our project born? We started with a brainstorming where we talked about the decision of our big idea. Finally, we decided that it would have been a game. In particular, our final target were casual gamers, because we thought that the main part of people prefer to play casual and easy games on their phone and complex ones on other specialized devices. The reason why we chose to pursue the game path is that we never had the chance to do it so far, and we were curious about the whole work needed for it. Once we knew our point of start, we had to decide that kind and what genre of game we would have developed.
Sorry. Starting from our big idea, our target, the casual gamers, we decided to reach out to as many people somewhat interested in mobile gaming as possible and ask them what makes them enjoy playing with their devices. We did a session of brainstorming to gather up all the questions that could bring us the highest amount of infos we would have needed. Then we managed to interview the incredible number of 22 people and pull out of their answers a good amount of things in common, which we probably couldn't even think about at the beginning. Such as having to deal with few and simple controls, being able to fully customize the playable characters, having both off and online modes, being able to choose the length of his own gaming sessions, and in general a funny and colored design. Throughout an activity proposed by the mentors, we worked on the value proposition of our solution. Basically, we had to kind of filter what all the interviewees suggested us and take what we thought was the most feasible and appropriate. This led us to our solution concept, which is develop a strategy game for casual gamers who want to entertain themselves in dead moments.
So, at this point, the next step was to create our lo-fi prototype. And to do that, we start hand sketching our game from spaceships to asteroids and planets, using at first pen and paper, after using an iPad, and at the end, we start creating some animations. To make the lo-fi prototype usable by our humans, we decided to make a paper version of the game, and we start with it our second phase of testing. Here you can see some evidences of our work. At the end of this process, we collect all the feedbacks with the goal to understand what our users want through their direct experience with this version of the game.
Finally, we dedicated ourselves to transferring these mechanics into a game on iPhone, and so our first hi-fi prototype was born. This is the Icon app, and here you can see some game screen, including one for spaceship customization, some gameplay sequences for tutorial. We had a lot of people that try a semi-interactive version of this prototype. During this interview, we paid attention on their body language and all the comments they had to our prototype. The interview have been said both in person and online, especially online due to COVID situation. This was a challenge for us because developing a game is not like developing an app. So we had to create our prototype in a different way than we were used to. Despite everything, we got a lot of feedback, and thanks to them, we already know how to improve our game. For example, by moving up the controls and improving the menu navigation system.
Thank you very much for your attentions. We just ask you a couple seconds to a little surprise we prepared for you. Thank you again.
I mean...
Dun, dun, dun.
Bravi.